How much have you got on the Funko Pops and the big cars, please?
£10 each.
£10 each, is it?
Well, he may have just, my brother had a pilot's license just for light aircraft, you know. Sadly he's passed.
Oh, no, that's yours.
Sorry, yeah.
No, sorry.
I know a couple of people picked it up in the...
How much have you got on the baby monitor set?
£3.
£3. Is it working?
Yeah, well, it was 3 years ago, last time we used
Oh,
it.
right, okay.
There's the fixture that you could, so that was like a little fold out stand.
Oh, right, okay.
So that fell off it, but everything
Right,
else
okay.
is fine.
Would you take 2 on it by any chance?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah.
Luckily you've got bags.
Yeah. Came prepared.
I'm almost there. I've got 3 bags in the box left. Gonna be one of them.
Still no
There you go, mate. Thank
No.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I hope I don't talk too soon because I've had lots of people come in.
Excuse me, how much have you got on the DVD player on the floor over there?
£5.
5? Do you know if it's working?
They do all the TVs and everything because my aunt's gone into a home.
Oh,
so,
right, okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it for a £5 then.
Okay,
Thank you.
lovely.
Comes with a remote as well. It's so rare for them to come with remotes.
Yeah.
So there
Thank
we
you
go.
very much.
Thank you.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Amazing, thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning, how are you doing, alright?
Good.
Good,
You're the
good.
GoPro man.
I am a GoPro man, yeah. What have you got on the plugins, please?
4 quid plus.
4 quid.
That's just separate.
Oh, okay. Ah, right, okay. How much have you got on the Exploding Kittens and the Chameleon?
Chameleon 5 and Exploding Kittens 250.
Okay.
But you both 6.
Do you need a password on them then?
You just plug them in. There's a pin reset and password on it.
Ah, okay.
Pause already.
Do you got 3 on them? Yeah. There you go.
Lovely.
Thank you. Cheers. Thanks very much. Cheers.
I fetched two cold water and Cokes because you said it was going to be a scorcher today.
How much have you got on the Costa mugs?
Sorry?
How much have you got on the Costa mugs, please?
They're the only 3 we got.
Yeah, how much have you got on them?
How much do you want to sell them for?
Sorry.
Doesn't do this often.
It's early in the morning as well.
I'd say £3 a mug.
£3 a mug. Okay.
Maybe if we had the collection, I thought we've got the old collection. We don't like the new collection. We got the old ones, the old style.
Would you do £2 a mug? If I took all 3 of them, yeah?
Yep.
There we go. Thank you very much. That's fantastic.
Okay,
Thank you very
thank
much.
you.
Appreciate that.
Tenner. Are you interested? Fiver for the pair of them. Yeah, okay, no problem. Thank you. Magic, thank you, mate. Cheers.
So there's a picture.
Oh, these. Yeah, the start of Toy Story.
Oh, I didn't check my lottery. Oh, imagine that, I wouldn't have to be here. Yeah. Hey, Craig.
Stuck in the traffic.
Oh, no, I used to say now.
Seen the queue?
I said, as soon as Craig gets here, all the prices are going up.
It's queuing all the way up the road.
Is it?
It's manic out there. I parked up on the road there.
Ew.
And walked in. Roll up, get your bargains.
Right, I'm going to get
No
that
prices refused.
Get the vegan cookbook on.
You put the hordes haven't come yet.
What's that?
The hordes haven't.
I know. That will be plastered all down there. It should be anyway.
No, I mean it's the buyers, like, you know.
Yeah. Sweetie Jar. Yeah, I used to keep the weed in there. Yeah. There was loads up in my mother's attic. The jars,
open
and
this
I
up,
used to
man.
keep it in the house.
Open it up.
60 quid that, wasn't you? Was it? Yeah. I want 200 quid for it.
How much have you got on the till?
Tenner. £8.
All working as well.
It's all working. It's till rolling it. It was in my bone shop for a while.
Alright, okay.
Yeah. We used to knock for money in it.
Yeah. End of the day.
End with the days.
What about your card reader as well?
That. What are they? About 40 quid. New.
I
Tenner.
haven't got a clue, to be
Yeah,
honest.
they're about £40.
Okay.
So £10. Unless you want to make me an offer on it. Entirely up to you. They all work.
Yeah.
They just, you know, they.
Is
you
it
have
for
to
the fire?
program.
Is it for the fire
Fire
stick then or
stick, yeah,
something?
you just got to program it to your fire stick.
Oh, right, okay. If I took the till and that, would you 15 quid?
Yeah, definitely.
Just want that till gone, don't you?
I need the space, man.
Go on.
I'll give you 5 now. Yeah. Try and set that. Lovely.
Fantastic, cheers mate, thank you.
Where's the plates to? Are they in
Plates,
the...
no, yeah, there they are. 8 plates there.
Shit, that's lighter than I thought. Bloody hell, I was expecting that to be weighty.
No.
Yeah, I almost flew backwards then, trying to compensate.
Flew it into the sea.
Yeah. I appreciate that, thank you very
No
much.
worries,
Cheers.
thank you, mate. Cheers.
270. Can't go less than. Everyone's everything for 50p. Probably. £6 that phone is. Yes, just about. Appreciate them. So gotta go, don't take it home. Thank you very much, have a good day. And I will get around to it. Bear with me.
Alright.
I'll get there slowly. That's a bit of pony chair. I can't, everyone wants heading for 50 pence today, I can't do it. I'm just going to double on everything then, £2 now. I just try and be fair with the price because I've been doing boats for 20 years, just they say a price, that's it. I'll be after knocked down.
Sorry, mate.
Hello.
Sorry. How much are the if I have a phone? So,
Them things?
yeah,
I don't know what these are.
they're just disinfectant.
I'll do £4 on the 4. They're probably like £2. They're like 2 for 150. That's like £1.50. So I'm saving you £1.50 to £2.
70 for that one?
How much you give me?
70.
That's too cheap. 80p.
How much have you got on that,
2
mate?
for 150.
No, I'm
See,
not buying
that's the thing. See, you wanted it for 50 pence. See, so that's where you got caught out. See, I know you're for 140, so I'm at the loss. It is a fiver. I'm doing nothing about it. They all want it for 50p.
How much do you want for that?
£3.
How much for the tips?
Yeah, total 2 for 150.
Yeah. Well, look at these breads.
I can do.
Please.
I know nothing about it. I'll probably try £12 on it. I picked it up on Thursday. Could be good. I don't know.
Where do you want to?
I'm not checking. My bag, few or something.
Oh,
I'll
look,
check.
remember, I had a load of stuff off the last week cleans and stuff. That's why I didn't be cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Oh, it always goes and they just try it on.
I
Man.
know, yeah. Right, put them in there, because if you want any more stuff, I don't know where you've done, right?
No worries.
I won't forget.
I'll have a mooch.
Okay. Thanks very much.
There's been. What are you going to do? Pay later or pay now?
Okay, later, can I have more?
I
will have more.
That's
As long as you
okay.
come back, you might not.
Hey, I had a load last week, I will come back. Definitely, right?
Alright.
Actually, bubbling. There.
Sorry.
That's alright.
Oh, gotta go. It's all cheap today. Go on now. All on this one.
How much on those two, please?
Fiver?
Fiver. There we go. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
like, look, have a look.
Is it?
10 for the lot. Oh, secret, I'm going to go. How much is it? 40 each, so it's probably about 110 on eBay. Oh, yeah? Yeah. What are they? Mero. Mero blue. Mero blue. Do you want to bought those? I was thinking, I want to get 10.
Can I give you 5 for them lots?
8 quid, go on. Quite a lot in there, and the ball.
Big man.
Let me see in yours.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah, carry on. Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I remember the days lugging one of them around. Problem with it's got wheels, it's gonna fall. There you go.
What is that? How much is it? Yeah. Oh, it's on. Huh? Yeah.
Would have gone to Florida,
No, I didn't go and invited.
Okay. brand today.
That's
Big,
on the
innit?
DLC. That's the other one.
Oh no. Yeah. Big one, eh? What's that? What?
There's some initials, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't recognise. I can't see the brand. It's been well used. Yeah, so just I do like picking them up. You're either looking for Thomas Taylor or Drake's Pride, really. Much up, thank you, sir.
12 quid the free.
Do
Thank
10.
you.
Please walk the rent for it, please.
Yeah.
The rent of my land. I used to own and I signed over and
Can't bring 20, can I?
Yeah, yeah.
Cheers.
I'm just seeing if there's any more fishing gear on there.
Do you want a bag in the stand as well over there?
Legend. Thank you. Cheers. Ah. How much have you got on the big bay, please? The largest bay, yeah. 15, is it?
Yeah.
Would you take 10 on him?
Dropped it to 50.
Oh, right, okay. Alright, no worries. I'll have a little think about it. Thank you. Cheers.
Cage now. They're £4 sketches.
Sorry?
They're £4.
£4. Would you take 3 on him by any chance?
I'll take 350.
Alright, I'll do 350 on those.
You go.
There we go. 350. Thank you. Cheers. Is this yours? Yes. Yeah? How much for the 80? So I just to confirm 80, yeah?
80, yeah.
Yeah.
How much was that? A couple of quid each. This one? Yeah, a couple of quid. Alright. Thank you. Thank you.
How much have you got on the Gravitrax, please?
I'm open to offers on that.
Okay, I've got a few of them actually, haven't
sell
you?
all of it.
Yeah.
Ones, but
How much are you looking for all of it?
some of it's not even opened.
Yeah.
50 quid for the lot. There's 5 expansion sets there.
Okay.
Tend to go over about 10 a shot. Expansion bridges, expansion tunnels, starter set, and the starter set extreme.
Do 40 for a lot?
Go on then.
Yeah.
One box you don't have to take home.
Yeah,
Just go back
that's,
in the
that's,
garage.
that's the point really, isn't it?
Magic, thank you.
Mama.
No, I can't find the lead for it.
You can have them both for a fiver if you want.
What type of... Is it a phone?
Thank you.
Looks like it's one of those AC cables there. How much have you got on the phone, please? Pound? Yeah. Can get a cable for that easy. Can I pop that on yours? Can I pop that on yours?
What are you going to do with it?
I'm going to resell it, I am. I'm going to... Might as well
Is there
do.
a market for that?
I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I hope so. But I'm going to try and dig in and find the lead now.
Yes.
Do you know if it's in there, or you're not quite
have
sure?
no idea.
No, that's all right. No problem.
No, sorry.
Yeah. Give me a second. How much have you got in the bag, please?
I wanted a fiver for that.
Okay.
I thought it used to once, but I bought the bigger one.
It's just like a weatherproof backpack or something, is it? Yeah.
Rolls up as well, I think.
Oh, right, okay. Midway travel. Hip pack. Oh, because it goes on the hips, but. Yeah, because it said hip pack, and I wasn't quite sure where the hips come in.
Yeah, I think you can carry it like a, see the two straps, like, you can carry like a dab bag.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, go on, I'll do a fiver on that then. Thank you. There we go, perfect. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Cheers.
Maybe it's work, maybe it's not. Not sure.
Oh no, these are where?
Yeah.
How much have you got on the leaf pad, please? £2.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, there's no battery cover. Alright, sorry, I got a £2 for the leaf pad I have. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
What is it, a generator?
No, the actual ice cream.
What's that? No TV box. How much on that, mate?
I have 2 weeks.
5.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I think this is. There's no this one. Okay. Give me 3 quick frames.
3. Let's have a look at your cameras as well. £3. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Cheers. Good day. Thank you very much. So we're back at the house. We're going to quickly round up what we bought today. Obviously you'll see in the footage what we picked up, but there might be a couple of bits in there that we haven't seen. And then we're going to do a total cost of what was spent today and kind of give you an idea of what I'm expecting per item and then sort of in total. So we're going to quickly go through a few of the pickups then. So first of all, got a, I don't know how you say it, Zysel P600 series. When it comes to electronics, to be honest, I quite like to pick up quite a few bits and bobs, especially from like the house clearance places. There's usually a lot of good money in electronics, obviously if they work. So sometimes I like to pick them up if they're £2-3 each. Pick them up just for the more the education, more the research, the learning. So pick that up for £2.50. It should go for around about £15 maybe, something like that. It looks brand new as well, basically in the packaging. So next pickup, Callaway torque tool. So you use this to tighten the torque settings on your clubs, usually the drivers, I believe. That was picked up for £2, basically because it said Callaway on it, and it should sell for around about a tenner. So not a huge profit, but it's quite small, easy to pack, probably quite easy to sell as well. Especially right now is the golf season, so that was a you know, decent little pickup. You live and you learn, you know. Not every one of them has to be a blinding success. Next, we've got a Hilker Advanced Digital Multimeter. Again, you know, standard brand really, Hilker. Cost me £3, I think, at one of the clearance stalls. And brand new in the box, I believe. Nope, not quite brand new. But it looks like it's all in there anyway. Yeah, £3 should get about 15 back on that as well. Okay, right. I don't usually pick up clothes and shoes that much. I've just never had great experience with them really, but I picked up 3 pairs of shoes today. First ones were these. So I picked these up, Skechers. They're a little bit tatty, they're a little bit worn, just need a bit of a clean up really. In terms of the actual condition of the shoe, they're in pretty good condition, they just need to clean up. But I picked these up because I noticed this symbol. So anyone out there who knows anything about anime, this is One Piece. Very popular anime. It's even got everything in the inside as well there. So they are legit. I've did a quick research on them online, and they are legit. They don't seem to have many of them on eBay, so I'm assuming they're quite rare. Maybe they did a limited series of them. But these, I've seen them in better condition, but they have been selling for anywhere between 40 to 50 quid. So if I can clean these up so that they look nice, even if I get 25-30 quid on them, they cost me £3.50. So I'm seeing some good profit in them. Next pair of shoes, all black Converse platform shoes. So again, in good condition, all in all. You know, very little wear and fading on them. Just needs a bit of a clean up. But these were bought for £4, and they should sell for around about 25 to 30. Some of them are going up to like £40, but I'll probably say my money's safe at around about 30 for them. Final pair of shoes of the day, these high top Vans. So pretty standard bread and butter kind of pair of shoes. The canvas themselves look very clean, look very little wear on them. Again, just need a little bit of a clean on the edges on the white part. Now I usually hit these with a bit of pink stuff, leave them overnight. It seems to do the job on the sole, on the white bit on the bottom of the trim. Leave that overnight, it'll work its magic, and then you just wipe off the next day. Done it with plenty of pairs of shoes in the past, and it works straight. So that's what I would recommend. Obviously, people have got lots of different tips and tricks when it comes to cleaning shoes, but Pink stuff is cheap, it's easy to get, and it works on most things, to be honest. Next is another random electronics pickup. So this is a Minix quad core. I don't really know what it is, to be honest. I've done a little bit of research into it, and generally it seems to be quite a variety in terms of prices. I've seen one or two of these sold for around about the £40 mark, and I've seen them sold around about the £20 mark. So I've put £20 as a reserve kind of idea of how much I'm going to get for it. Cost me £2.50, and yeah, if I can make 20 quid from £2.50, it's not a bad little flip, especially if it doesn't stick around for too long. So yep, that is another one of those random electronics. Now this was one of the first pickups I had for the day, and it's an absolute bolo. Now the other day I picked up a Motorola baby monitor kind of set. So it came with 2 cameras and a monitor, sort of the parent, I think it's called a parent unit. That came to, I think I paid about £5 I paid for that. No, £10 I paid for that. But you were looking at about 30-40 quid on it. Now these are very similar. So this is the BT baby monitor 5000. It looks a little bit worn on the buttons, but ultimately in pretty good condition. The little clip on the back, the mounting unit, has come off as well. But and I haven't tested it out yet, but for the unit itself, you're looking at like 20-30 quid for that if it works. But it also comes with 2 cameras, and each of these cameras can be worth anywhere between £20 to £30 each. So the whole set itself, I've seen sets of the parent unit and 1 camera sell for about 40 quid. So all in all, I think £2, maybe £3 was spent on that. I'll have to review the footage and tell you exactly. But yeah, so even at £3 into potentially at least 40. Really good pickup. Really happy with that pickup. Right, next one is going to be a little bit chunky, so bear with. So this is the Panasonic DMR-E55. So it's a DVD player recorder. Looks, to be honest, it looks in very good condition, barely used because it's still got the sticker. There's no rubbing off of the wording on buttons, which you often find. But that cost me £5, and should get anywhere between 25 to 30 on that. While I remember, bought that as well. It's a Hammer camera bag. It's quite a big one, but that's going to be. Bought that to house my camera and everything, the harness and battery pack and everything like that, to keep all of that together. So that's £3 spent, but I'm not going to make any money off that. That was more for me. I'm not going to show you all of this because it's quite a big set, but it's a Swan security system. So you've got the main power housing unit. This can go anywhere between 40 to 50 for the housing unit itself. It comes with a remote, and it comes with 4 individual cameras. So the cameras can sell for about £10 each. The housing unit, the main unit, is about 40-50 quid. I paid 20 for all of it, so my money is definitely safe there if I was to divide them out, or if I was to do them as a bundled set, which I'll probably end up doing because most people like to buy the cameras with the whole with the unit itself. So £20 spent, and I'm predicting £70 on that for the bundle. So 20 to 70 is pretty good. I bought a Swan set before a while ago. It was brand new in the box. Well, it wasn't. Was it brand new? I don't know. But basically sold that. I said basically I hadn't tested it, and that sold for about £70, I think. And completely untested. Okay. Right. Next. Oh, this was as long as it's as long as it's working, this was a really good pickup. So it's a big unit. It's a Casio Casio SEG1. It's a till, a till for your shops. As you can see, I paid £10 for this. It's very light. I was surprised how light it is. I was expecting it to be really heavy. So I was taking a bit of a risk on that because I thought, well, even if I sell that, how much is that going to cost in postage? But it's very light. That cost £10. The guy couldn't get rid of it fast enough, to be honest. But that cost £10, and we're looking to get about... Honestly, if it's working, you can get up to about 150 quid on those. But for parts, I've even looked at parts, and for parts, it's minimum £40. So my money is definitely safe for that. Like I said, surprisingly light, so it's not going to cost too much to send. But yeah, potentially upwards of £100 on that, which would be easily, obviously, £100 profit plus. So very good pickup. Keep an eye out for them. Basically, just keep an eye out for those. Bread and butter, I love picking up Casio calculators. They come and they go very, very quickly. That costs 50p. I'll get about 8 quid on that. I tend to do kind of like the £9.99 plus free postage on those, just because it's easier. Okay, Polycom. I've picked these up before, not necessarily Polycom, but these kind of phones. A lot of businesses use them. You could transfer between departments. It's got all the functions, mute, speaker function, loudspeaker, so you can go text or emails by the looks of it. But paid £1 for that. It hasn't got the charging cable, so I will have to source one of those, or if I've got one lying around just to test it out. But that cost me £1, should get about 12 quid for that. Next, absolute bread and butter for me. Pick these up as often as possible. So this is the Huawei DN372T. Like I said, pick these up all the time. This cost me £2 if it's working. These I sold one recently for 38, so easily £30 profit on them. They're lightweight, they're small, they're easy to sell. They don't stay around for long. Now, yeah, so definitely pick these up. Freeview boxes, I'm always picking up. Humaxes, especially, massive bolos all of the time. Some of them are better than others, but yeah, Humax, definitely keep an eye out for those because there's really good money in those. Next pickup was this. So the box is a bit tattered, it's battered, it's got scuffs in it, chips in it, whatever, but it's UGG sheepskin care kit. So the actual care kit itself is brand new. So it's never been used. It's it's basically just for keeping your sheepskins in tip-top condition. So yeah, like I said, the box is a little bit battered, but brand new inside. I paid £3 for that. Should get about 15 quid on that comfortably. Next, what we got next? I'll go for this next. Another clearance place pickup, the Wall Ball Fader Plus. So yeah, comps for these are looking anywhere between £30 to £50. Now the 50 is probably the brand new stuff. It does need a clean, it's a little bit manky, but it should work perfectly. I mean, these things, they're not complex, they're pretty standard, so just needs a bit of a clean. I'm sure it'll work. And yeah, probably looking about 30 quid on that. That was £3 paid. Okay, next I picked up 3 Starbucks mugs from a lady at £2 each. Now each of them has got a different location on them. That's Las Vegas, also got Orlando and Washington DC. Starbucks obviously sells very, very well. These ones that are from specific locations, also very good, talking about 20 quid each. So a £2 a pop, 20 quid each. There's the other two. Looking at a good profit there. And they're all boxed as well. They all come in the boxes and they're all brand new, pretty much. Don't look like they've ever been taken out of the boxes. Next, we've got this. So I love this when I could see the brand, the marking from a mile away. There it is. Ooh, where is it? There it is. Patagonia. Fantastic brand. Now, I don't usually pick them up because people tend to know exactly how much Patagonia is worth. But this is the lightweight travel mini hip bag. So it's a backpack, but it also works as like a tote bag. And it's also got a little waist clip as well, so you can use it for mounting your in, which is pretty much what it's for. But I believe it's like showerproof. It's just a good little backpack, to be honest. It's got plenty of versatility to it. Paid a £5 for that, and to be honest, I can find similar, but brand new, and they go for like 40 quid. So for a £5 paid, I'm thinking even if I get 25 quid, it's going to be easy to pack. It folds down very easily. Like I said, it's lightweight, so it's very compact. It's going to be very easy to ship. It's going to be like sending out a t-shirt basically. So postage, very cheap on that. £5 paid, 20 quid profit, something like that. Now, right, moving on to the next one. This is a bit of a fail. I think when you're looking through what you've picked up, what you're selling, you need to highlight the failures as much as the good, basically your good pickups. So just so everyone's aware, Now TV little hub. Now, I'm obviously big on the Freeview boxes and things like that, and Now TV is basically one of those Freeview boxes. But this hub is about a tenner with the remote. Now, it doesn't come with the remote, it comes with the cable, but that's about it. So yeah, about £10 with the remote. I paid £3 for these. I know there's certain Now TVs that are worth picking up, especially if they're like boxed. But that one, bit of a dud. I'll get my money back. I'm not losing money on it, but pretty much kind of a waste of time. Okay, next we've got a little mini pickup. So you might see from the footage, my daughter is starting to collect the Disney Infinity characters. She's got a huge collection now, so I try to pick them up where I can. There was a box full of them, and she wanted one of them, but I also spotted in there with it was some Skylander stuff. This, I think his name's Chaos Crystal. It's to go with the Skylander set. Now I know he individually is worth selling out of like your bundles. A lot of the Skylanders not worth selling. It's the same with the Disney Infinity characters, to be honest. But I know he is worth picking up, so I picked him up. He basically cost me $2.50 with the figure as $2.50 because I picked them both up for a £5. But he's worth about a tenner. So that'll pay for the figure and a little bit more. So, and it's tiny. It's easy to ship. So yeah, £2.50 spent, and I'll get me back about a tenner. Another little pickup. Fillmore, I think he is. He's basically the big stoner dude from Cars. Die-cast little truck. I've not seen the one with the little gas slurpy beer band thing. So I picked him up for 50p. If he's not worth selling on his own, I'll bundle him up. I got a few of them that I can bundle up. But I treat these like the Monster Jam monster trucks. If they're 50p, I pick them up. If they're not worth selling on their own, you bundle them. You'll make money from it. Okay, next pickup. Let's have a look. Okay, so this is the TP-Link AV600, and I got what looks like the housing plug as well. So they are, I think they're boosters, something to do with your internet. I think they're internet boosters. I'm not 100% clued up on it, but I know there's a little bit of money in them. So I picked the three of them up for £3, so they're like £1 each. And looking basically at solds on the three of them, you're probably looking at about 20 quid, 25 quid for the three of them if I was to bundle them together. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bundle them together and put them up for £25. And based on comps, that's within the right ballpark. Another bit of a dud, Leap Pad 2. When it comes to the Leap Frog stuff, some are worth picking up, some are not. Usually the pads are worth picking up, but the Leap Pad 2, not really worth picking up. Leap Pad Platinum, I think it is definitely worth picking up, but not this one. So this one is selling for around about 12 quid, and I paid £2. So again, I'm not losing money, but won't be making more really for it to be worth the time. Right. I feel like I need a breather. Like, I am flying through these. Take a cup of coffee. Okay, right. Next, once again, just like the Huawei U-View box, another staple for me is the Sky Q box. Now, I saw someone on Ricky Resell's video saying that apparently you can't sell Sky Q stuff. If anyone is aware of that, let me know in the comments, because I'm selling Sky Q boxes for decent money, and I don't know if I should not be doing it. but I am, and I will continue to do so until somebody tells me I can't, because there's really good money in these. Always worth picking them up, even for the hard drives, because you can get 1 terabyte hard drives in these, and I think people use the hard drives maybe separately. I don't know, but I always pick up a SkyQ box when I can, because I've sold them recently for anywhere between 30 to 40 quid. So this one, more the 40 quid with the remote. No, I've not sold it with a remote. Anywhere between 30 to 40 quid. And this one I picked up for £4. So I need to test it. For some reason the back has come away a little bit. So I'm a little bit unsure on what's wrong with that. And usually you can see the hard drive through the grate, but you can't on this one, so I don't know what hard drive it is. I'll have to open it up. But yeah, £4 spent on that, and hopefully, if it's like the rest of them, £30 on that, £30-40 on that. I think we're on the last one now. Last pickup of the day, I believe. No, I've got another pickup. We're just going to go on to this one now then. So this is the iZettle reader. So it's a card reader that I think I bought this from the same guy who sold me the till. So I think he had his own shop. But, definitely should check that. This is battered! Oh my god. Yeah, that's a dud. That is shocking. I definitely should check this. Look at that. That is absolutely destroyed. Absolutely demolished. There is no saving that at all. I think the battery is just... The battery inside just exploded. Well, that sucks. Well, let's take this as a lesson. Always check your electronics before you buy them. So that was a £5. It's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, generally, iZettle card readers, keep an eye out for them. Preferably keep an eye out for ones that aren't freaking destroyed. But yeah, especially if you can get the charging, they got like a charging dock that goes with them. If you can get the Zettle Reader 2, I noticed when I was researching, that is the moneymaker, 30 to 50 quid on those. That, absolutely at zero. So yeah, we'll move on to the last pickup. So in hindsight, probably not making a huge amount of money off this bundle, but you know when somebody offers you a bundle and then you get like a tenner off and they go okay and you think, got myself a bargain there, but then realistically you look at it and you think, well, it wasn't really a bargain, they were probably upping the price on it anyway. Now I've sold these before. I've sold the starter sets before, but Gravitrax. I've sold the starting sets before for about 20 quid in the past. Now I paid 40 for a starter set, a double XL starter set, expansion bridges, expansion tunnels, 5 of these little expansion sets, 3 of which are sealed, so the 3 sealed are going to go for a tenner each. I got a couple of used ones, but one of them is just full of... I don't think that's everything. No. That doesn't even look like it's supposed to be in there. But basically, I'm going to bundle it all up, the other stuff together. Because the other stuff is just... I have no idea what it is. The looks of it, they've bought a lot of these expansions, and then they just chucked them all together in random boxes. Just so they're all fitting in boxes. So I'm just going to sell the whole set together, probably. Now this is the Gravitrax. This is the one that took my notice in the first place. Now, I'll have to obviously check everything in it. But this is the Gravitrax Pro. Experience the power of gravity. It's the Pro Starter Set Extreme. So, you know, they're really using those keywords to make everyone think that it's like the greatest thing ever imagined. But yeah, paid 40 quid for it all. Like I said, I'm gonna get a tenner each on those probably. So that's 30 quid for the bundle. Like I said, for the original starter packs, I've had 20 quid in the past. If the starter set Extreme is any better, if that's worth 30 quid, the original is worth 20 quid. The extra expansion stuff, chuck another 20 quid on top of it. You're talking about 90 quid plus that. Maybe 70, 80 quid on those. So, yeah, that's everything. Total spend on... Can you give me 2 seconds? Thank you. Total spend on everything is £145, and minus the 30 quid I was going to do for that absolutely smashed up card reader, you're looking at about, quick maths, £745 all in all profit, because that was the only thing that was decked. As long as everything else works. Obviously that is the problem with picking up a lot of electronics. A lot of electronics do well if they work, that's why I pick them up, but they don't always work, so that's the risk you take. So yeah, £745 from £145, so you're looking at potentially about £600 profit, and it's not a bad day's work. So yeah, that's everything. Thanks very much for joining me, and I'll see you soon. Bye.